Welcome to Enchanted Tarot, and this is for the sign of Libra for the month of August. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon and your rising sign. Your messages could be there. If not, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Okay. I think I'm going to begin with the fallen angels. So at the bottom of the deck we have Belial. Its element is air. Its planet is the sun. Sorry if I just kind of stop talking. It's because I'm getting kind of lost in the cards, in the energy. Okay, so I feel that somebody was uncertain about a relationship, about a potential partnership. They had doubts. Okay. Stolas and Barbatos. So I feel that this person felt a need to pull back or draw back. I feel that there was like a fog on the mind. They couldn't see clearly. Yeah, it's a reflection and a healing with Stolas. This person had the answer all along. Okay, they just needed to find it, but they couldn't with all the fog. And the fog created the doubts and the uncertainties. There's been inaction here. You guys have been on a time apart. This person has not been taking action because of the zodiac card here. To receive this card indicates that someone's not taking action, procrastinating with regards to a decision. Okay. But it's being clarified with the hand and the lion. So it could be that whosever energy this is, yours or theirs, assistance and guidance was given. Whether this was an actual person or the divine assistance. But they do finally act on it. And this is what we see happening in your reading. Now, there's help available to this person, either you or them, because it is specifically indicating such in the zodiac card and also in the Ivy card that sits next to it. Okay, maybe they've been closed up for a while. The archway on the Ivy speaks to pathways that open new possibilities. Now, being as it's with the Ivy, it's some type of help that comes in again. So this is very important. It could be somebody who helps this person to see the light, so to speak, or this is the divine and some type of divine intervention, which is highly, highly possible, I tell you, in this reading. Okay? It's like some type of light bulb that just kind of comes on and shines its light where it's needed. Something has been bothering this person because the thorns are here with regards to obstacles or overcoming obstacles. They have been on a mental journey with the carriage, having to do with the Cupid card here. So the Cupid is a love interest, okay? And here they come. So they've been on this mental journey, something they couldn't see before. Now seems to come clear because they've been inactive and now they're taking action. Cupid is a card that indicates that love is on its way. And with it comes passion, or the transformation of negative passions into positive ones, which all makes perfect sense because of the thorns. So these thorns here are what gets transformed. So the knight is representing the person who is interested in you, who loves you and only you. If this knight is not currently in your life, he soon will be. So he can represent a current love, a past love, or even a new one. But in this reading, in the context of the cards that it's sitting with, this is somebody from the past. So let's begin here. Yeah, see, before I go here, because I just got distracted here to the side because of the bird at the bottom of the deck. So you do not yet, most likely you do not yet have this news because of the bird. News is on its way. All right. Yeah, this is somebody who left an empty chair. Okay. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse and the 6 of Swords. So the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel that you were I feel that somebody felt that you were perhaps that as a team or as a couple that you were unable to work together, or that they were unable to work together with you, that there was they may have felt misunderstood. Yeah, because on them we have the wall. This person may have put a wall up. There was a misunderstanding here somewhere along the lines. Somebody couldn't see, you see, they couldn't see their way through this very stormy, choppy water of the 6 of Swords here. It's very dark energy. They felt that the ship was sinking. The cup, maybe they felt, would not last. They're in that 8 of Swords energy, and you see on one side of them There was the Page of Cups, which is that kind of inconsistent energy. One day, I love you not type of energy. And then you have that Eight of Swords. And so this person had themselves really mentally trapped here. Okay, because on the other side we have the Three of Swords. So these were what were sitting in the fears and kept them trapped there. Okay, so this was the fog on the mind. And also these cards came out, which is the Fool, and this Knight of Cups. So that's like taking a risk on this card. It's like leaving behind everything you've known to take a risk on someone that could possibly not stick around or bring you heartbreak in some way. So this person had a lot of fears, a lot of doubts, could not see clearly, felt that this ship was possibly sinking. Maybe you were not getting along, or they felt misunderstood. At any rate, this person withdrew, feeling frustrated. They may have snapped out or snapped or said something without thinking, this coming from a source of pain that this person was carrying. Yes. Magician in a reverse. Yeah, see, this person, excuse me, this knight coming in on this lightning bolt, he came in on that lightning bolt and may have said something or done something impulsively that hurt, that was stinging, because of the Magician reverse. So their thoughts were scattered. They were confused. They felt misunderstood. They felt the ship was sinking. There was a lot of self-doubt. Fear of failure. This person has a wish for the Empress and the Ace of Coins. I feel that they pulled back to seek guidance in the divine, direction. They look upon the water, and upon the water is like photographs. So they're remembering, or this is a vision of what they desire with this new beginning. Remember, here we're on a mental journey with the carriage and Cupid. They could be remembering what was said also. So there's a lot of obstacles to be overcome. Okay, so here we have Judgment in the Page of Swords. This page, I feel that they're watching you, or that they have been watching you, but I also feel that this is about gathering information, okay, or gathering it, and not so much your movements, but more of an internal thing for this person. And and maybe even with the Judgment, could be a call to do something wherein there some part of them needs to be left behind, behaviors, outdated beliefs. And this would be difficult because change is never easy and can be painful. And you know, this can also be about forgiveness. Now we know that there's pain involved here, because if you look at the characters on this card, first of all, let's look at this Ace of Hearts here. So we know we're talking about this love relationship. We're talking about forgiveness, affairs of the heart. Down here, we have this person here wearing the Three of Swords. So there was heartache, so this could be about forgiving for something. Either they need to or they are hoping for it. The Two of Hearts is that emotional decision, and the Ace of Spades would be indicating the decision. We have three people here, and each of them wear a different card. So they could be reflecting upon their own behavior, their own belief system. I feel that they're shedding light. They're going within. They've been withdrawn. You can see all these cards. Hermit here again too. It's like a that inward journey and what needs to change. And they're looking at this coin here, and they're studying it. The idea. And this could be the idea of what needs to change, or the idea of actually making this change that is necessary. So the possibility is here to open this door. We know that they are actually going to do it because we see that right at the get-go of this reading. But here's the journey this person has been through to get to you, if this is not you. We have the Hermit, again, withdrawn, going deep, facing their fears, because the Devil's here, but we know they're going deep because they're going right into the basement, because Raven here is down in the basement and studying, looking at the emotions or the balance of emotions. Okay? What is causing this imbalance? So there's fears that they are facing here. But my God, I mean, you know, you have the Wheel of Fortune twice here. Oh my goodness. So, anyway, we have the Hangman. Again, this is that waiting. What do I have to do to get that desired result? What might need to be sacrificed? What might need to be sacrificed is an old way or old behaviors that that need to change, old belief systems. The Wheel of Fortune is a turning point. And you know, this is in your favor. Now, it is a turning point. It speaks to fated events, fortune, chance, movement that's in your favor, whether you see this or not. And maybe in this place that you are facing these fears, you or them, you may not see it. But ultimately it is working in your favor, or theirs. The one constant with the wheel is that things are always changing. And sometimes this change can be chaotic, fearful, painful, uncertain. But what we see here is the Knight of Cups. So this has to do with this offer of love, and the world, I feel, is a new beginning. She is holding a key, and there are things placed on the shelf, and I feel these things on the shelf here in this card, see them, need to go, need to be thoroughly examined. So we have the Wheel again, and the Four of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So these are truths you're going to be facing that can be painful, okay? Or things that can be painful, that you may have to, you or them, okay? That you may must face down in the basement, going very deep here. You can see the blood on the ground. The Four of Cups. You may have had the blinders on. It's a card of also being stuck on someone from the past, or holding back emotionally because of a past situation, unable or unwilling to see the truth in a situation. And I feel this has to do with something within you or with them, something deep that has to go. This change is happening in your favor. This is the second time we have the Wheel. Yours or theirs. It's the winds of fate, destiny, expansion. Whatever work this person or you, whoever this is for, whatever you're working on here deep within, it brings change, positive change. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, I would like to thank everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.